Hey, what's up guys, it's DB7. I hope you're doing well and you're ready for an awesome video. The new truck miles, it's 693. So yeah, the new paper log series. You can press pause if you want to check. This was the day number 2. This was the log. So yeah, I finished the day with a video from the ROLLIN with DB7 members. We're now at Kirksville, Missouri, and now it's time to sleep. It's really late, it's 2 a.m. so let's make a little nap. And right now we're gonna be ready to hit the road. But guys, you know how it is. Right now we need to make the paper log from today. It's 12, so let's make a little 15-minute to make the pre-trip and put some fuel, because we're not very high on fuel. This was the run that we made, so from St. Louis right here. Nice little run for the VIP members. And now we need to find a load, so we're gonna check the load board, and also we need to put some fuel. So let's check the cargo market, guys. What we have on the load board for today. So Kirksville, let's go. This is too small. We need to run like between 200 and 300 miles. This can be cool, but it's a small one, so it will be hard to make 2 run like I tried to did in the last video. This can be nice. It's a bit small. This can be good. What we got? This is on Kansas. Oh, look at that, from Harrison, Arkansas. That could be nice. 363 miles. This start to be long a bit, so I guess this one will be the best one. Drop a comment, guys, to let me know if you prefer around 360 miles. And don't forget that we need to put fuel, pick up the load, or a smaller one like that at 160. Yeah, drop a comment to let me know what you prefer. And by the way, I make a poll section to see what you guys like, if you like this new series, and I'm really impressed about this. Look at that. 95% of you on the 400 votes says that you want to see series like this, paper log. So yeah, we're gonna continue this. Now I'm checking the road. Are we going around St. Joseph, or are we going south right there to almost Columbia, Jefferson City? We're gonna do this 63 until this 65, sorry. 65 south to Harrison. So guys, there you go. I hope you will enjoy it. I will let you watch this. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not. It's the best way to support my channel. Thank you so much, guys. Now let's make it nice and slow, realistic way. By the way, guys, I will take a quick second because I recorded a video to make a settings video, but I didn't have time to edit it. So I will show you a little something, because right now I see my game has a little frame drop. I can't run at 60 stable, so let's check right here, 4K. So scaling, I bring it up to 200. Maybe this is a bit too high. So the mirror quality, I'll try to put it at medium. Right now I'll show you all the other settings for you. You can press pause if you want. A lot of you asking me about my graphics settings. I have no graphic mods. This is the engine sound. I always put something around that. Maybe I will put the engine higher or lower. Turbo, the same thing, but exhaust, it's every time at 100%. So the only thing I made with my settings, guys, it's NVIDIA. So you can press, I think it's Alt F3 during the game. You can manage your NVIDIA settings. It's free editing, so you can put like you want. Let's go. Let's try to make this run the most realistic possible. Let's do it nice and slow. We're not gonna cut off those guys. We have a truck coming on the left side, so we're gonna be patient. We don't want a truck to hit us. Full of fuel. Okay, seems to be a bit of traffic. So this side is good. I think we're gonna go after the black car. We have no ones coming on this way. Truck, but it's pretty far, so let's go. We won't take all the day here. Okay, what a timing. What a timing. Thank you, sir. Have a great day, buddy. this is a nice yard, man. Every time SCS drop a new DLC, they improve things like that. Because it's realistic, you know? Go off of the main road, take a little back road where we need some farmer tractor and everything, side by side. Let's go. And we're gonna have the place to pick up the load. Are we taking this one or maybe the next one? The next one will be the good one. This seems to be more like an exit. Not sure. Come on. Stupid gear. I wish SCS can improve that. I hope, like, if I say it a lot, maybe they will hear it, but they really need to improve how the manual transmission works, because we cannot engage the gear if we hold just a tiny bit of fuel. Even if the RPM is perfect, this is a really bit annoying. Yeah, just square ground, square, pick up the load. Let's make it nice and slow and check where we need to cut this, but it's frozen through. So I can't wait to see how they manage this. Alright, so this is all the load available at this place with our trailer. We can make a nice long run, 1,700 miles or 1,700 miles. I don't know how you say it. I'm French, un Québécois du Canada au Québec. So you can drop a comment to let me know how you say that in English. So fruit, let's pick it up. Oh, it's not frozen fruit, it's just fruit. Okay. So expected before 10 p.m. or 4 a.m. Okay. We're gonna make this, but probably we're gonna finish it in the dark. Now, where we need to pick up this load, guys. The first time I came here, I don't see anything on the GPS. And I forgot to reset the trip distance, so we're gonna make this as soon as we're gonna be loaded. Okay, so it's on our right. Let's take a little walk like this. Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, with a forklift. Great, great. We can make that. Oh, nice little tractor. This is nice with a little farm. It's amazing. I love how they do it, man. And look at this gorgeous truck in the middle of the road. Look at that. You will see, I'll tell my girlfriend to come to see this because sheep, I think, no, sheep, c'est un mouton. What is in chèvre? My girlfriend really like little chèvre, you know, goat. I think it's goat, yeah. She really like that. She want one. I have a trucking company in my head for a while. It's a CLE, like a division of Couture Express. It's on Beauce, Quebec. My girlfriend told me I want a little sheep or goat, sorry. I want to get a little goat. If you go on a trucking, I want to get a little goat in my house. So we're gonna move. Maybe this will be a crazy plan. Maybe in a year or two. Let's see how it goes. Now let's try pickup at this place. It will be pretty easy because it's a big one. Big door, plenty of room. Even my girlfriend can make this one. The only thing is I don't see the line, so I will just make it like if it was in a real life, and I want to be on the center of this door, something like this. Yeah, seems good. Can we see the line? No, nothing. Bit on the passenger side, but most likely in the middle of the door. Nice one. We're gonna take some nice picture of this beautiful truck, and as I want to make it more realistic, like you can see, I will be more on the first person view than on the third person, but I want to show you the truck like this because you're just W900 really liked it. Yeah, it's a nice one. Now let's load this beast, and I will take a little walk just to show you the yard, and I want to explore it because I never came here before. Let's check this out real quick. So probably silo so we can have grain and things like this. We have some livestock. We have some oversized load. This is pretty nice. Oh, they make something like this. This is nice. Really cool. Damn, I cannot remember the name of this for the cow. Does someone know why they put like a tarp with tire? What's under that? Oh, nice. This is for loading like machinery and everything on a step deck. This is really cool. Oh, is it me or something missing right here? Let's go slowly. Alright, so that's nice. That's a pretty big yard. I liked it. We have tanker too. Nice. Really insane. And right now, all the grain and things like this. Awesome. Really nice. Really, really nice. Thanks SCS for this awesome jobs. Now let's get back on the truck. So fresh and so clean, guys. All right. And before we forget, we need to resume the trip distance, because right now, like you see, 462, but this is not exactly what it is. So I will try to hold the zoom for you and press the reset button like that. There we go. So we're full of fuel, ready to rock. Trip distance at 0. Let's see how it goes. And it's almost 3 p.m. guys. It's a bit late on the day, but it's never too late. So let's rock this. Paper log is ready. Let's do it, guys. Nice and slow. nice and slow like usual, and this was a perfect backup, so I'm really happy with it. Right now it's almost 11, so let's drop this load, and after this we're gonna find a nice place to park the truck. Let's just see if they have a nice run going north on Missouri. Rolla. No, we already made this road, so I want to do something that I didn't made yet. Okay, so they have nothing, and I seen this place to park the truck on Springdale, or we are going to Joplin right now. This is where I want to go for the next one for sure. Now we don't have place to park the truck close, so right here. Yeah, we have one place, or this big truck stop. That could be very nice, but we don't have enough time to make it. So, and I don't want to make too much night drive because we don't really see the scenery and everything. So I think we're gonna pick up a lot of Terrastor Joplin next time. Look at that, it's really big, man. It's massive. I like it. Or maybe Namek. I like doing some reefer, but I'm a flatbed guy for sure. So let's see what we're gonna do. But pretty sure we're gonna sleep here, and after this we're gone. So let's make it, guys. it's 1 a.m. so we're not going to Joplin tonight. I'm gonna park the truck on the other side of the highway, just after the overpass. We're gonna park the truck, and this is it for this beautiful video, guys. I hope you liked it. Drop a like, leave a comment. It's the best way to support my channel. And guys, if you're not subscribers, what are you waiting for? Come on, I need your support. I need your love to see that I'm doing this for you. You appreciate it, so drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're not. Thank you so much, guys. Now let's park this beautiful truck. Can probably go on this street on the right side, but I'm not sure. I think the best entrance will be on the next one, because we're gonna be on the driver's side. If I'm going right here, after this I'm gonna be on the blind spot to back up, and this is not perfect. So I'm sorry, guys, it's kind of late. I'm editing this video for you for tomorrow, maybe Sunday. So let's make it, guys. Okay, so let's close our light. We don't want to disturb everyone who's sleeping at 1 a.m. Oh, this looking like a great spot right here. Yeah, this is perfect. With a bobtail tractor, so less risky for us. We're gonna be straightforward after this. Exit the yard. So yeah, this is the place. Oh, am I good? Maybe a bit too much on the passenger side and a bit crooked, so let's pull a bit forward. It will be very easier like this if I put my trailer straight up. There we go. Now it's simple, we're straight. Let's finish this, guys. Let's back up slowly. We don't see the hood of the truck. Can back up a bit, and this is exactly like that the guys remove their mud flap like that. So the trailer tire hit the cutter, but the mud flap stick between the cutter and the tire, so this is like the best way to remove it. There we go, guys. I hope you enjoy it. thank you so much to be here. If you're here till the end, come on, drop a little comment. Just says like hand or mud flap. Yeah. If someone type mud flap, I will know you'll be there until the end, and I would really appreciate it. So 1,137 miles on this beautiful truck. Really happy. 5.4 miles per gallon, not bad at all. And I said 444 on the comment, not the comment, guys. I'm really tired. I say 444 miles on the description and on the picture, because remember that I didn't reset at the beginning. So this is where we're gonna go tomorrow for sure. We're gonna discover this beautiful Peterbilt dealership. Are we changing our truck, guys? I like this one, and I also have 95% of you that wanted me to continue this, but I had to say that I miss driving a Peterbilt. So this is around where we're gonna go for the next run for sure, guys. I will try to pass on the 49 for sure. All right, guys, have a great week and see you on the next one. Maybe we're gonna go east. Let's see how it goes on the next one. Ciao.